Happy New Year's, everybody. Today I'm going to be taking a look at what I got from Steamforged Games during their holiday sale. I got a bunch of Dark Souls stuff. I suggest maybe you sign up for their mailing list because these deals were insane. Probably the worst deal, but something I wanted to pick up was the Local Legends Owlbear Encounter Set, $14.99. Not a great price, but I really wanted this little set here as kind of like a bonus little dungeon crawl to do. I missed out on all of the Bard Sung stuff, but I did pick up some of the Adventures in Academia type stuff. $2.99 for each one of these sets with some really cool miniatures, including a lovely Owlin miniature. I originally did some promotions for this set, so it was really nice to pick these up for an inexpensive price. These prices, by the way, are like 90% off. I got some bonfires, some barrels, and some crystal lizards from the Dark Souls games. In case you're wondering why I picked up so many of these, I am still doing the painting classes at the local public library, and these things are just perfect. And of course, I picked up another set of Hungry Mimics for $1.99. What a weird set of miniatures. The treasure chest, by the way, has a tongue sticking out of it, which I thought was a fun little obvious clue that it's a mimic. So I thought it was a really striking looking miniature, especially because these are in larger scales. So bear that in mind, that with Dark Souls, a lot of the enemies are much bigger, but these are in like some sort of weird 32mm scale. So it's going to be great for monsters, but the NPC and PC miniatures, it might be a little bit too big. But with guys like these, especially with the Titanite and Stone, which this was like probably one of the best deals. The detail on the gargoyle is great, and then the Titanite golem thing can be used for any number of D&D monsters. Very large monsters, excellent for the table. Really happy to see those. And of course, I had to pick up the Dancer of the Boreal Valley and Smough. Now, unfortunately, we don't get Smough's friend in this, but apparently they didn't make that miniature for this game, which is a little bit weird. But yeah, just having the big guy himself in a separate kit, that's good enough for me. I'm definitely going to paint him up. He just looks iconically large, is all I can say about that. These miniatures are clearly some sort of PVC mix. They're obviously not going to be like resin quality, but this definitely takes primer and paint very well, and it's detailed enough. And let me tell you something, at these prices, I think this is an amazing deal, and I'm happy I picked this up. Again, probably get on their mailing list for the Steamforged website to catch other sales. Again, I would have loved to get some of the Bard Sung stuff, but that all sold out by the time I found out about the sale. Protector of the Asylum Demon. Dang, what a great miniature. This thing is just a tremendously big miniature for $5, which definitely could represent any number of demons or devils. The dragon, too. This is a little bit more of a, I don't know what you would call this kind of dragon, more of a bestial style dragon. It looks wonky and cool. I love how Dark Souls was inspired by D&D, and now I'm using the Dark Souls miniatures for D&D. This last dragon, too, is going to make a great black dragon, I think. It's just got this weird alien-looking head. It's just a great miniature. So glad I picked this up. $5. I mean, that's such a dang deal, in my opinion. Let's see some up-close images of our favorite executioner, Smough. I just love the armor that this guy has, with the fake head, which protects his real head, which is in the neck, and the giant hammer. The Dancer is also a very fine miniature, clearly reminiscent of some of the enemies that I'm more familiar with in Elden Ring. And of course, the barrels. These barrels are amazing because they're of a larger scale. It's nice to have barrels of differing size, and it's always useful to have them for scatter terrain. And thus ends the first part of this video. Thank you so much for all of the support that you guys have given me this year, and hopefully everybody is going to have a great 2025.